river keeps going in and out. I don't know what he's doing. And the sun keeps going in and out too. It just means I take my pajamas off and sometimes I put new pajamas on. I don't know, what do you guys want, like a percentage? Hey guys, welcome to today's video. Today's video is super exciting, but before I get into that, I'm going to explain my situation here. I am in Jane's room. I got kicked out of my room. Jane's in my room watching the iPad and doing a little bit of schoolwork on her iPad. And Chris is in the office on a business call. And Jackson and Piper are napping. So this was the only other place I could go. And Chris has my lights that I like to use for my videos in the office with him. And this is the only time I can really film this video. So this is the lighting you're gonna get from me today, but I thought it was a coincidence maybe because this video is gonna be the Homemaker's Tag, and it's basically answering questions about being a stay-at-home mom or a homemaker, and sometimes you just have to improvise when you're a homemaker. So my videos aren't always perfect, and that's kind of going with the theme probably of my answers, I'm sure. I haven't even looked at the questions of these yet. I just saw the Homemaker Tag floating around YouTube, and I thought that that would be a fun little thing for you guys to get to know me a little bit more as a stay-at-home mom. So we're gonna get right into it. Okay, question number one is, have you ever had anyone say anything negative to you about being a stay-at-home mom or working from home or staying at home? No. Unless you're talking about YouTube comments, because I get plenty of those. But actually Chris works from home as well, so we're both at home, and I've never had anyone, not even sarcastically, say anything to me, thankfully, about being home with the kids. Number two, what is your favorite and least favorite part about staying at home or working from home? I'm just gonna say staying at home this whole time. I would say my favorite part is definitely the time that I get with the kids, because I know that that's not gonna last long. They're gonna be in school soon, and our days are just gonna go by so fast when they're in school, and we're not gonna have much time with them. That being said, I do a lot of chores and a lot of housework during the day as well, so I also like that. I remember when Chris and I both used to work, it was hard for us to get like a cleaning routine down, and that was one of the things that we argued the most about was chores and getting the house clean, because I like a clean house and I was tired at the end of the day. So I like being able to get my stuff done as well around the house, and then in the evenings being able to rest and relax some. I would say my least favorite thing about staying at home is the lack of adult conversation. I do find myself talking my friends' ears off when I go somewhere without the kids, and just like talk about everything, because I don't get that, you know, when I used to work in the office, you know, you chit chat and talk with adults all the time. And when you're at home with kids, you're kind of talking in kid language all the time and about the same things over and over. So I think that's my least favorite thing. Number three, what is your favorite and least favorite chore? I would say my favorite chore is cleaning. I don't like any chores, to be honest, but my favorite chore is probably cleaning the kitchen, because I do that once a day and I just feel good about going to bed with all the dishes done and the sink is clean and the counters are clean and everything's put away. And the kitchen is kind of the center of our home. That's where I am most of the day, making breakfast, lunch, and dinner for 3 kids and a husband and myself. And so I think that's my favorite chore, the one that I don't mind doing at least. And then I also like getting dishes in the dishwasher and also doing the laundry, but I don't like putting the laundry away or putting the dishes away once they're clean. I would say my least favorite is probably a no-brainer, cleaning the bathrooms. That's kind of like a tedious one, and also I don't like vacuuming. So those are probably my 2 least favorite chores. River keeps going in and out. I don't know what he's doing. And the sun keeps going in and out too. Number 4, what time do you wake up and what time do you go to bed? This is gonna change very soon when Jane goes to kindergarten, because right now I'm very lucky. I go to bed, I try to be in bed by 10 o'clock at night, but sometimes I don't get to sleep until 11, which is really late for me. I would like to go to bed at 10. My alarm goes off at 6, but I usually don't get out of bed till around 7, and then my kids don't get up usually till 8 or 8:30, and I know I'm super spoiled. All 3 of them sleep super late. But that's gonna have to change. I like getting up a lot earlier than the kids so that I can get myself ready for the day and have my cup of coffee and have a little bit of time with God and devotionals and things like that before they get up and start going crazy. So with Jane going to kindergarten, I'm pretty sure she has to be there by 7:45. That's all gonna have to change a little bit. So, but that's our situation right now. I'm gonna have to okay. I know that's a little bit darker, but I think I'm gonna have to do the video like this because the other shade was bothering me really bad. Number 5, do you put anything on in the background while you clean, work, cook? Yes, I definitely do. If the kids are up and around, I usually don't have anything on. We have the TV on a lot, but I can't concentrate. Like if I'm watching YouTube or something, I can't concentrate when the kids are talking and stuff, which is fine. When I'm doing my chores, when Jackson and Piper are napping and Jane's having quiet time, I love listening to podcasts and watching YouTube. So lately it's been a lot of podcasts because I don't have to actually like watch something, I can just listen, and I love that. Or I'll watch YouTube videos that are more like this, like a sit down video where I don't have to actually look at the person or see what they're doing. It's hard to watch vlogs when you want to see what they're doing and you're trying to clean as well. So yeah, that's what I watch, or I should say listen to. Okay, number 6, do you get dressed most of the days or stay in PJs? I would say I get dressed, but when I say I get dressed, it just means I take my pajamas off, and sometimes I put new pajamas on. Again, that's probably gonna change when Jane goes to kindergarten and my kids get a little bit older and I have to go out of the house a lot more. But I'm also the typical mom thing, or at least I think, to wear like yoga pants and a shirt or a t-shirt all day long. I have been running every single day and getting out of the house and doing a little bit of exercise. So to me, putting on jeans or something like that, I'm just gonna end up changing to go on a run. So I just put on whatever I'm gonna wear. Like right now I'm wearing yoga pants, socks, and just like a baggy shirt. I just went on a run, which is why I kind of look a little ratty. Yeah, I would say I definitely do change out of whatever pajamas I was wearing before. I just feel better about getting ready for the day that way. Okay, number 7, how often do you do your hair and makeup? I only usually do my makeup if I'm going somewhere or if I'm filming videos that day. So the way my cleaning routine works for the week is I take Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday off from cleaning besides like daily cleaning. And then Thursday and Friday, I do most of my cleaning chores, my weekly cleaning chores. Obviously, I have daily ones that I do. And then the monthly ones are done on Thursdays and Fridays as well. So a lot of the times I like to film my videos on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, or more specifically Tuesdays and Wednesdays. So I usually do my makeup Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then Thursday and Friday I usually don't have any makeup. And then Saturday and Sunday I usually do because we're going out of the house and doing things. So it really just depends. I actually don't like doing my makeup, and you guys see me a lot on the vlogs without makeup. But if it's a sit down video like this, I wanna at least look presentable. Number 8, what is your trouble zone or area in your home that needs the most help? I don't know, guys. I am a stickler about having a clean home. I don't know. Usually if there's like a trouble zone, I take time and I actually clean it. Actually, right now is our garage. Right now our garage is a total disaster. During duck season, Chris just takes over the entire garage. We have a 3-car garage and it is disaster right now. And our china cabinets, if you guys watch our vlogs, our china cabinet broke. So there's 2 of those in the garage as well. And it is just a disaster. But it doesn't bother me too bad because we don't live in the garage. But it definitely needs some help. So I'd probably say that. Otherwise, I take pride in knowing that most of my house is put together at all times. Okay, number 9, how often do you find yourself getting distracted? I don't know, what do you guys want, like a percentage? I get distracted a lot. I get distracted if I'm doing a chore and the kids want to do something, or if I'm doing something with the kids and there's something else on my mind, like a chore. I get distracted that way. I get distracted by my phone all the time, which is terrible. I don't know, I'd say I get distracted probably once every 30 minutes and I go on a like 5-minute tangent about something else. When it comes to the kids, if you guys watched my goals video for 2018, I'm really trying to stay focused in when I am playing with the kids just to be doing that. I don't bring my phone with me. I try not to think about what else needs to be done that day, and I really try to focus on that. So I've been doing good with that. So I try not to be distracted at all when I'm with the kids, but otherwise I get distracted a lot actually. I need to go a little faster because there's a lot of questions. Number 10, do you enjoy staying home or do you miss going to a job every day? I enjoy staying at home. I liked having a job and I liked having my own income and contributing to the household income. But like I said, even when the kids are gone at school and everything, I like being at home. I would say I'm more of an introvert anyways. And I also just like getting things done during the day so that Chris and I can spend time with each other in the evenings. And I know if I was gone at a job all day long, and if it was a 9 to 5, at least like when my kids go to school, I can be home when they're here, or I can be home when they come home, and I can take them to their extra activities and things like that. And just kind of looking in the future, I know I'll enjoy being here. And I know that with Chris working all day long, it's nice to know like after we eat dinner, we can just have family time, and then most of my stuff is done so that when the kids go to bed, him and I can always, whether he wants to watch his own show and I watch my own show, or we do something together, that's an option as well. So I think that's one of the main reasons why I definitely enjoy being at home. Number 11, what is your never-ending chore? Never-ending chore is either the floors in general, whether they need to be vacuumed or mopped, and the dishes. Both of those need to be done all the time. Number 12, what is your favorite way to relax or have me time? I just did a video on this. I'll link it here for you guys. I think here it is. Number 13, how often does your husband and significant other chip in? Since Chris works from home, he chips in a lot, and I mean a lot. I'm very lucky. When he did work, I did everything, obviously, and he came home usually right when we were about to eat dinner, and even then he helped a lot with the nighttime routine. But now that he is home, it really just depends on when he has meetings and when he needs to be locked up in the office. He still typically works 9 to 5, so a lot of the time I can't ask him for help. But specifically, like if we need to go to the grocery store, he's really good to help, and he comes with me if he doesn't have a meeting. Or nap time, he's really good to help me. I have to put Piper down for a nap and Jackson down for a nap, and then we do like a quick little house cleanup. This light is getting crazy again. So if he's taking like a little lunch break, a lot of the times he'll help put the kids to bed, help clean up from lunch, things like that. So it's very helpful in that way. Doing another angle change here, guys. Oh, this is terrible. I almost feel like I want to start this video over, but I've already done so much. 14. When do you find time to do chores if you have kids? I kind of already said this, so I'm gonna go real quick. I do chores either before the kids wake up in the mornings, but I try not to be too loud. I do chores when my kids have nap/quiet time, and once they aren't gonna nap anymore, they're definitely still gonna have quiet time. Like right now, Jane is having quiet time, and she knows that this is the time that I get things done. But I like to make sure I get them done when they're not necessarily awake, because 1, I like spending time with my kids, and 2, sometimes it's literally impossible to do chores when your kids are awake because they're just making messes other places, or they're getting into like cleaners and just getting into things, you know how it is. Okay, number 15, how do you balance being a homemaker and creating YouTube content? I'm gonna be honest, I've just figured this out, and I've been doing YouTube since the beginning of 2014. I did daily vlogs for an entire year. I think it was 2015 that I did that. It's very difficult to find time, but like I said, I have Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday with no chores, and I have Thursday and Friday with chores. So Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, I film videos, and I have a month out. I plan all of my videos for you guys. Obviously, vlogs are vlogs. We just film and then I put a vlog together, so I don't really plan those out. But all of our Tuesday and Thursday videos, like this one, I definitely plan out pretty much a month ahead of time, and then I film them super far in advance, like a week in advance. That way I have a long time to edit them. So I either edit during quiet time and nap time if I don't have many chores. I edit after the kids go to bed, and sometimes I edit in the morning before the kids wake up. It is nearly impossible for me to edit when they're awake because I can't concentrate. So if I find that if I can film way in advance, I at least have a lot more time to edit and find time to edit. And then the vlogs, I usually film one day and then the vlog goes up the next day. And for that, I just film and vlog in the mornings, and then usually at quiet time, I make sure to edit that piece of footage or that, you know, early time. And then that also gives me an idea like, oh, we already have 6 minutes of footage. Let's do like 4 or 5 more minutes of footage in the evening time. And then I only have that half of the vlog to edit after the kids go to bed. So I've just now found that balance, and I think that works really well for us. Number 16, what is your favorite room in your home and why? What is my favorite room? I'd say besides my kitchen, probably the living room. I love just having the fire and the comfy couches, and if you guys haven't seen our house, it's just really open. Everything's open. Our dining room's right there, our living room's right there, and our kitchen is right there. And that's where we all are pretty much all the time unless we're upstairs. So I would say probably the living room. Number 17, what is your least favorite room in your home and why? If you're counting the garage, definitely the garage, the least favorite room, because the garage, even when it's not duck season and hunting season, that garage just gets way too messy too fast. And otherwise, I'd probably say Chris and I's room, although that sounds bad because you should love your room. I love my bed. I love our space, but our furniture is old and I don't like the color of the room. It's the color that the previous owners had, and we've never changed it. And we have like nothing up on the walls. So I definitely want to do like a room makeover soon in our room. Okay, number 18, do you feel your home reflects your personal style? Yeah, I think it does. I don't know what my style is because I wouldn't ever look at it and be like, oh, that's country, or oh, that's modern, or oh, that's chic. I usually just get what I like, and I like all the stuff that we have. So I think it reflects the clean and the organization side of my personality because I don't have much clutter and I don't have things all over the place. It's very minimal decorations. Number 19, what does your home smell like? It depends. I don't know if, you know, some people have like a distinct smell. Let's see if I can fix this. What if I change? This is like the worst room to do a video in because the sun goes like right there. Here. All right, what was the question? I've lost track. Oh, what does my home smell like? So that depends. Right now I'm on a diffuser kick. So I have all sorts of smells and oils for the diffuser. So whatever diffuser we have. A lot of times we're doing crock pot meals, and so I don't like to do any candles or diffusers when we're doing crock pot because it kind of mixes smells. Today we are having white chicken chili for dinner, so that's kind of what my house smells like. I don't know if our house smells like anything otherwise. I like burning all different kinds of candles too, so I don't know. There isn't one distinct smell, I don't think. I hope it doesn't smell like dog or anything like that. Okay, actually, last question. What is your strong point and weak point when it comes to homemaking? I would say my strong point is definitely organization, and I think there's definitely a difference between having a clean home and an organized home, because there's a lot of times where my house looks very put together, but then you look at the floors and there's like dog hair and crumbs everywhere. So organization is definitely my strong suit. I'd say my weak one is probably cleaning or homemaking. Maybe or decorating. Is that a thing? Is that like a part of homemaking? I wish I were good at decorating. I'm pretty good at like copying things. Like if I see something that I like, I'll copy it, but I can never really look at something in a store and be like, oh, that'll look good in my house. I need like an interior designer or something. So anyways, guys, that's the end of the video. I feel terrible that you guys had to look at my face with all sorts of shade and stuff all over it. I promise I'm gonna actually move my lights so that they're not in Chris's office, so that anytime I need them, I can grab them. But thank you guys for sticking around for this video. It's also super duper long, so I hope you guys stuck around. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you are a homemaker, a stay-at-home mom, a work-at-home mom, if you're home all the time, I would love to see this video and actually link it down in the comments so that I can watch it too, or just let me know that you did it and I'll check it out. And we'll see you guys in our next video. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye!